You're listening to the Call Kent podcast, where Kent C. Dodds answers questions and gives insights to software engineers like you. Now, let's hear the call.
Hi Kent, my name is Peter. So yesterday I was trying out this library called Conform, and specifically its adapter for React. And I was using the hook use form in order to generate accessible props for my forms. And I actually noticed that regardless if I enable or disable the JavaScript in the browser, it still sets the novalidate attribute to the form to true, but it also sets validation attributes to the inputs like max length, required, etc. So I'm really wondering if there is a reason behind such behavior, because there definitely should be. So yeah, I hope to hear from you. Thanks.
That was the call. Here's what Kent had to say.
Hey, Pitar, thank you so much for the question. So I'm actually working on this today. I'm recording videos for epicweb.dev, and today is the Professional Web Forms workshop, and it's going to be great. And yes, we are using Conform in that workshop and use form, hook, and all of that stuff. So I literally just a few minutes ago recorded a video about adding novalidate so that you can sidestep the built-in browser validation. And I explained why you want to keep the attributes on the inputs. So here's the explanation. The reason that you want to keep that is because assistive technologies will actually use those to assist in people filling out the forms. So if you have a required attribute, the assistive technologies will say this field is required. Not only that, though, if you have a max length, then the browser will prevent the user from typing something that's longer than that max length. So there are various reasons that you want to continue to have that that behavior. And so you want to keep those attributes on there. This is also important for progressive enhancement. So the no validate on the server render, that actually was a surprise to me, and I need to talk to Edmund about that, because I'm pretty sure we want no validate to be false on the server render, so that we get the browser's built-in behavior. And the reason that I feel that way is, or that it should function that way, is because if the JavaScript isn't on the page, then it's most likely that the user was able to submit the form before the JavaScript is finished downloading and hydrated. And if that's the case, then they're probably on a slow network connection. And if that's the case, then submitting the form with errors will take quite a while to actually submit that, only to turn around and come back with some errors. And so it would be better to be able to handle some of the easy errors, so that easy validation on the client itself. And so having no validate as false until the JavaScript is ready to handle that stuff, in my mind, would be a good idea. So I'm going to ask Edmund about that. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question on why using those input attributes for validation is helpful. It's mostly for just enhancing the user's experience with proper accessibility assistance there, and just general usability stuff that the browser does. So hopefully that helps, and yeah, have a nice day.
This has been the Call Kent podcast. Learn more about Kent at kentcdodds.com and get your own questions answered at kentcdodds.com/calls.